she's 20, she's almost going to be 23, and she's turning into a prolific writer. I call her an old soul because I learned so much from her, and I'm blown away to read her writings. May I just read out what she's written for this evening, Geet? May I have your permission to read it out? As I reflect upon my journey, our journey, I feel a sense of pride and gratitude. She's written this speech for me. I feel a sense of pride and gratitude. There's so many people to whom I'm immeasurably grateful, whose presence reassured us when we were wading through rough waters. In fact, I'm reminded of a quote that I read somewhere. The same water that hardens the egg softens the carrot. It's only a matter of perspective, of taking off one's rose-colored glasses to look at the world squarely in the eye and to play the cards that life dealt us with wisdom, compassion, empathy, and grace. 10 years ago, when my daughter was 13, I started noticing that her difficulty with numbers was not the usual kind of problem. It couldn't be solved by multiple meetings with the maths teacher and tutors. She was struggling in the truest sense of the word, and we knew that something had to be done. Shreya had to undergo a psychoeducational evaluation, which revealed that she had dyscalculia. Of course, putting a label on her inability to grasp mathematical concepts was a bit of a relief for us. We finally knew what was wrong. Now the question that arose was, how do we tackle this? Shreya was enrolled as a student at Orchids, learning maths, science, and social studies. There were times when we felt disheartened, overwhelmed, and frustrated, but just as our reserves of energy were getting a little depleted, there would always be someone to extend a helping hand and offer a listening ear. And that is what I truly believe has got us through this. And so I've learned the need of the hour is to accept our children for who they really are and to never deny them their pleasure. Despite her dyscalculia, my daughter has emerged from her cocoon as a butterfly ready to take on the world. I'd like to end with a quote by Frederick Douglass. It's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. Children are our futures and our hope. They have within themselves a universe of possibility and a wealth of potential. Let us teach them to rely on miracles and believe in their dreams. Let's nudge them gently in the direction of where they're meant to go. One day, despite the temper tantrums, the defiance, the rebellion, they'll look back and thank us. This is what she's written. This is what she's written for me. And I'm amazed at her maturity. It's too overwhelming for me to talk about her. All thanks to Geet. She's been such a pillar of strength. This little frightened kid, this introvert, who went into Orchids so tentatively, and then she blossomed. I'm just echoing what everyone else is saying over here. Just accept your kids. My refrain always is academic excellence has nothing to do with what you are as a human being in life.